So there is 22-year-old Dovud MAKHKAMOV of Tajikistan over in the red corner. And just being called down. A shower of spray on the periphery of the blue corner. Is Othniel MUANDA of the Democratic Republic of Congo. 23-year-old going for his debut here on the World Championship stage.
Round one.
This is action in the round of 32 in the 71-kilogram light middleweight division. It's a contest between boxers from Tajikistan and the Democratic Republic of Congo. And the taller figure has just had his chin checked by some scything hooks on the inside that have been delivered by Dovud MAKHKAMOV, 22 years of age, part of a 13-strong Tajikistan boxing team, competing in his second consecutive World Championships. Come to the ring of the two-time reigning national champion, Othniel MUANDA, the towering figure wearing blue, is 23 years old. He's part of a 6-strong DR Congo team. Most of his experience on this stage of boxing has been amassed in Belarus. Here he is competing for his nation in his first World Championship appearance. Heads coming together on the inside, rabbit punches being unleashed by MUANDA. Hitting and holding, right hook over the top. MAKHKAMOV in response. So it's rough and physical, this one. MAKHKAMOV operating as a southpaw boxer before this entwinement. He's trying to close the gap against an opponent with far greater range, but now MUANDA getting onto the front foot and backing up MAKHKAMOV. He's spoken to once again about keeping his head up. It's untidy, this one. You can see the intensity and the urgency with which MAKHKAMOV is boxing. Right before the opening bell, he tried to get into the face of MUANDA, let him know that he's about to find himself in a fight. That's a wonderful right cross against the southpaw from MUANDA. The two men tie one another up once again. It's physical and rough, is this one. The boxer will want to pick up for excessive holding. Nice light jab landed by MAKHKAMOV. Followed up with a good left cross to the body. And again, these are more rabbit punches being slung in by both men. My goodness, this one is physical at close range. You can see MUANDA given his physique, that is precisely where he doesn't want to be. He landed a good right cross during the course of that round, but I think the better work overall came from this man, Dovud MAKHKAMOV, over in the red corner. Some of the action from the opening round. A lot of the first 3 minutes were spent in this type of territory. Each man trying to show the third man in the ring that they are not guilty of doing the holding. rabbit punches were let go by both boxers. It was rough, it was tough, it was physical. And I think the man in red has done the better work. So there's a 4-1 split
Seconds out
in favor of Dovud MAKHKAMOV.
Round 2.
So we move into the second round. I mentioned the fact that MAKHKAMOV is the reigning two-time national champion of Tajikistan. Took the latest of his multiple gold medals just a couple of months ago in October. So his confidence will be high entering this, his second consecutive appearance at the World Championships. But neither man has found a range with any consistency, not heeding the command to stop. Here's MAKHKAMOV hitting and holding on the inside. Excuse me. Hitting and holding on the inside was the man in red, but it's messy, this one. Again, Muanda did it on a couple of occasions in the first round. He was able to establish his straight punching. Look at the gap that exists. When he's within punching range, it would put MAKHKAMOV in an entirely different district. I think he's in a bit of trouble here. I think that's 6 of one and half a dozen of the other, but a point docked off the card from Othniel MUANDA for excessive holding. So now it's going to go, well, we've got a clash of heads. Just caused the cut to the left eye of MAKHKAMOV. Always a danger of that. And it's an orthodox southpaw boxer sharing the ring. The inspection has been conducted by the doctor, and she is happy for the contest to continue. So that injured left eye will present a target here now. All happening here in round number 2. So second inspection of the injured left eye. I'm trying to see whether the referee has put his fist into his palm or has pounded his knuckles together. Because if the fist has gone into the palm and this injury causes the bout to be stopped, well, it will be RSCI in favor of MUANDA. There's no doubt that the cut was caused by a clash of heads, but if it gets worsened by a punch, and that's what causes the stoppage, well, that is the injury that will be decided upon. So you've got to try and make it back to the corner to get that injury seen to now. Has MAKHKAMOV. That's why he's looking to maintain the gap and just get on the back foot. Remember, he took the first round unanimously. He's got the insurance of MUANDA having been docked a point for excessive holding. But MUANDA looking to back his man up across the ropes, literally running after him. So now, and now he's been docked a point for failing to keep his head up, MAKHKAMOV. So the point deductions have cancelled one another out effectively, and this one is going to be determined on straight boxing rather than the infringements that are being accrued at a rapid clip. Inaccurate with the attempted straight punches. MUANDA. So, point off in round 2 for holding. MAKHKAMOV cut in round number 2, and then he docked a point for failing to keep his head up. For what it's worth, I happen to think he did the better boxing in that round, which means that he's probably in a pretty comfortable position as we prepare to go into round number 3. So it's a 4-1
Seconds out
in favor of MAKHKAMOV. The second consecutive round.
Your third and final round.
Single judge preferring the work of MUANDA. So as we go into the third and final round, the distribution of scorecards means that we have 3 scores of 20 points to 18 in favor of Dovud MAKHKAMOV. The other 2 scores are tied up at 19 points apiece after MAKHKAMOV has taken each of the 2 completed rounds 4-1. So MUANDA got to try and produce a massive final round here. Remember, that cut will present a target that he will look to open up further with his punches. But he's not really been able to find any consistent success behind his straight shots. There is a disparity in experience on the international stage between the 2. Remember, it's the second World Championship appearance for MAKHKAMOV, so he has experienced more. Flashing left hook not too far away. You can see just taking a rather long time for the punches to be unfurled, and he's not yet established his distance with any consistency, MUANDA. The incoming fire is rather easy to evade from MAKHKAMOV's point of view. So MUANDA looking for that long right cross. MAKHKAMOV keeping him occupied with his activity over that front foot. Solid left cross driven into the body by MAKHKAMOV. So MUANDA trying to get his punch picking together. Again, just hasn't quite established his timing or distance here with a minute remaining in this third and final round. Remember, each man has been doctor points and getting his hands free, as each man is keen to show the ref that they are not doing the holding. MUANDA was doctor point for holding in round 2. MAKHKAMOV was doctor point for holding, with doctor point for failing to keep his head up in the second. So still going in pursuit of the finishing salvo that he needs is MUANDA, but just haven't been able to find any consistent distance control behind his punches, and so that is why MAKHKAMOV, after the sound of the 10-second clapper, took his foot off the gas, doesn't want that injury to get any worse, and going through in pretty comfortable fashion through to the round of 16 will be Dovud MAKHKAMOV of Tajikistan. just a bit of an interminable wait for the verdict to be announced. I'm not sure the scores have yet been delivered, which suggests that there could be a problem with the technology here at the Dubai Duty-Free Tennis Centre. Difficult moments for the boxers, of course, not just those in the ring, but also those waiting to come in for our 12th and final contest of the session.
Ladies and gentlemen, over on Ring B, your winner by unanimous decision. In the red corner representing Tajikistan, Dovud MAKHKAMOV.
So, Dovud MAKHKAMOV, a unanimous point decision victor over Othniel MUANDA of DR Congo. Contest. He was never able to consistently find his timing, the less experienced boxer in the blue corner. And marauding southpaw tactics of Dovud MAKHKAMOV serving him well. He will go through to the round of 16 in the bottom half of the men's 71 kilogram light middleweight draw.